Just a quick warning and a bit of information about the video you're now about to watch. This video contains some flashing lights, some very loud noises, some flickering images, and a very nervous me. Today I bought 6 cameras with me, and 5 of those cameras failed. The lights in the bay were playing up with the GoPros, causing a flickering, and my main camera I left an auto setting on, which is going to cause the video to get lighter and darker in some parts. But hopefully still makes for a good video. So this is the video we've all been waiting for. It's taken me 5.5 years to get to this stage, so grab yourself a snack and a drink and let's see whether 5.5 years of effort was all worth it. Hello and welcome back to Project 380. Today we're here at Hybrid Tune in Suffolk with the Mark II. We're going to pop it on the dyno and see what it's doing in its current state. So let's get it on the dyno. So yes, today we are here at Hybrid Tune with the Mark II. They have specially opened on their day off just for me.
That'll make it easy to stand down.
Just to be clear, usually the dyno cell is restricted access, but Sam, the owner, you can see him there, has given me very special privileges. So thank you Sam and the Hybrid Tune team. As you can see, Matty and Sam are getting the car aligned onto the dyno, ready to be strapped down. Now the whole aim of today is not to break that magical 380 horsepower number, but it's more to see what the car's doing right now, and just to neaten a few areas of the map up, but who knows what will happen. As it stands, the engine's only semi-built, forged rods, brace and bearings, boundary oil pump, an intake, and a great big turbo. So I'm not expecting huge numbers, but who knows what will happen once Matty is behind the keyboard. The main thing I want today is a smooth, safe engine, and then we can work from there. So this is the Hybrid Tune dyno cell. It's a bit different to the dynos you usually see. This is a chassis dyno rather than a hub dyno, so we're going to be measuring the horsepower at the wheels, and this is actually a 4-wheel dyno. And as you just saw, Sam was moving at the bed of the dyno. This can extend and retract to allow different lengths of cars to fit on the dyno nicely. Just ignore my positive camber for now. The car is aired up at the minute, and I'll be sorting the camber out very soon. With the car all aligned on the dyno, it's now time to strap it down. Whereabouts are you tying that down from then?
Oh, I'll get a light under there and you can actually see that. Just go round in a bit of the wishbone. Alright, well that'll literally turn you black. All the sun.
With the back all strapped down, it's now time to strap the front down. With limited access, we've got to remove that front bumper, and luckily it's nice and easy to do.
Is there actually any bolts or anything underneath? Or just what on the bumper? Yeah. Dyno, not sitting in between 2 rollers. As soon as you come off the power, it will roll backwards onto the bed. You kind of need to hold the car still. Frontward.
And again, on the front here, we're just going around the lower wishbones to pull the car down and keep it nice and tight.
Well, from the green flag, that only gives you a 10-mile range from your.
Now you've just got to appreciate how good this dyno is. Matty is extending the dyno floor itself and pulling the wheels on top of the rollers. Much easier than moving the car. Because I've got a turn down exhaust and it points towards the floor, Matty's just put a little bit of protection down so I don't burn the dyno.
Gently does it. now, oil coil will see how we get on. I've got another fan right there.
Almost set up now, and Matty said I can test the dyno fans at full whack. This dyno's quite special. Instead of blowing air in, it actually sucks it in from the back with fresh air coming through the front. The video doesn't do it justice, it's extremely powerful in person. Now we're finally ready to test the car, so I'm going to shut up and you can enjoy some turbo noises. What Matty was just doing was loading up the car and loading up the dyno, making sure everything's running okay, making sure the fueling and all the timing is okay in the car, making sure the boost controller's working, and making sure the dyno is calibrated right. After every hard pull you will hear Matty revving the car. That's not for fun, that is to make sure the coolant is still circulating around the engine. Revving it will make the water pump turn faster. With that done, it's now officially time for the first ever dyno run. That's the first run down. That sounded amazing. You'll see what it made in a minute, but Matty says there's a little problem, and that was the fuel pressure was set slightly too low.
I should remember if I actually undid it or not. Actually, what's we saying on the gauge here? Yeah, we're reading the same as what's in the ECU, fairly similar, so that's good. Trying to get back in there. So ECU now says 3 bar. So move that like that, that's just under on there. Don't know which one's accurate, but I'm going to go with the pressure sensor. That was more expensive. And what are we, 360 odd Newton meters? Newties.
Where's the Newton meters?
She's a late spooler.
So we're making more Newton meters of torque than we are horsepower.
Yeah, that's normally the case, to be fair. Is there smoke all at the back?
Smokes a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's put a black bit on the floor. I've always found the ID injectors to smoke a little bit. I can only put it down to the fact they're so large and at such small pulse width, there's quite a large quantity of fuel coming through at such a small opening time that I can only assume the atomization of them isn't just quite, it's good for a 1000cc injector, but still not as good as a lower cc injector on a longer duration. It's got more, slightly better atomization. Yeah, not, what did we say we thought it was on the road? Did I say around 300?
Yeah, it's thought about that. You've done some maths.
Some maths. Matt and his maths. What I'll do is I'll do another run for some camera stuff, and then I'll go through. I just need to neaten up quite a few areas of it. Yeah. And then shove some more boost into it. That was it's all right, that was. Yeah, I made that quite easily, didn't it? Made 300 quite easily. Right, go for another run. Who put the laptop there? Ding. Actually, I might. Is it all right if we shunt the roof up? Less blowy. I think some poo just came out of the roof. Let's get some cold air back through it. Come on, computer. Just gonna, that's fine again, to be fair, made the same power, curve looks the same. You can probably stop your cameras for a little while because I'm just gonna go through and do some bits. I also want to just check vacuum lines because we're not pulling as much vacuum as I kind of expected we would.
Yeah.
I'd have thought it would have been a bit higher up here. I don't know if I got any logs from this before, I don't think. Yeah, I'll just have a look. And it's now pulling like 30% fuel out, sitting here idling, which would mean it's probably not got as much vacuum as it did before because it'd be low or higher up the table on the vacuum axis.
Yeah.
And there is a slight little whistle. I don't know.
Okay.
Where
I'll
that's
stop
going.
the cameras for a bit.
Yeah. And the lambda and fuel link's all pretty good up there. It's just in vacuum it's struggling. Yeah, pull that off. I'll go if I can. It might come off in pieces. Oh, come on.
They are tight on there.
Yeah, that's a barb fitting for you. They go on
Yeah.
easy. Don't want to come off again. Oh, let me get
I wonder whether the fuel line's rubbed on it.
It might have done. That's like, when it's on the override, it's not actually turning the land control off, and then I'm not, it's only going down to like 38 kPa.
There might be enough slack on that to cut it down. Has it split or rubbed through?
Oh, it's a split all the way down there.
Yeah. That's not great.
It's got bigger. What's going on here? Why is there a line all the way down it then? Hopefully the fueling should be a bit closer. Fueling's bang on at wide open throttle, but in vacuum it's not bang on. Right, that'll do to there then, I guess. That'll leave you enough room to shove that in and put it in later on, won't it? Hop.
So no more power, but it's starting to run a little bit smoother. Matty is now going to try and smoothen out the fueling and the timing before we make any more power. Once that's all smooth, we can start adding in the boost and start making some serious power. You can hear him adjusting it here, and it's starting to sound pretty good. Time for another run.
Bada bada bum. Yeah, I think one of the airlines might have just popped or something. Yeah.
Where'd it come from? The front?
I think it came from the back. Do you want me to turn it on?
Just the ignition.
Can you hear it? Yeah, I can hear it. Pop will melt the line or... Yeah, something. That'll be alright, sitting all the way down without air in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I just can't remember what fuse is for the air pump.
So... You hear that out there, did you? Yeah. Don't think it's this one.
Oh, it is. Unless that's just killed everything.
That's all still on. See if the fuel pump still goes. Nope, fuel pump still going.
Cool.
Carry on like that then, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, just going to fire it up because I turned it off pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It no longer hangs the RPM as well. Partly because it's not got a massive air leak.
Is that why it was?
Just pop the cap off the fuel tank, see how much pressure's in there.
Get it out one-handed. How much fuel are we going to chuck everywhere? Hang on, I've got an itch.
No.
Can't we see what's wrong with it at the moment?
I'm out. I don't really know what's wrong with it at the moment. Unless that's somehow collapsing, and I'd be surprised. I mean, the hose is still on. The hose is not happy about being in there. Was that the hose with the AEM kit, or was that another bit of hose you put in there?
I think that was with the AEM kit, yeah. Ain't split there, is it?
I don't think so.
No, it must have just been the light catching up. Yeah, plenty of fuel in there.
Smart idea.
I thought I'd take a minute to thank Matty for coming into work on his day off to help me with my car, when his car is sat outside his work dead with no engine in it after lifting the head. And now there's a mag tray full of fuel on the floor.
This is fun, isn't it? How much fuel can I fire everywhere? She's gonna fucking try and jump out of there, isn't she? I mean, it seems that draw some current, that did. Seems like it's picking fuel up. I mean, short of maybe doing the pipes up a bit tighter, but I don't know why that would have struggled to push it up out of the hose.
Yeah.
Unless it's cooled down. I mean, the gauze is in there to stop it from sucking itself inside itself. So. Pass. I mean, it's got like a perforated bit of plastic in there to stop it from doing exactly that. Sure, we'll put it back in and do them fuel pipes up a bit tighter.
Give it a go.
To replace another car that was currently broken, and oh yeah, obviously more fuel's coming out of it now. Pardon? No movement, she's tight.
I thought you were putting your hand down there to try and grab hold of the carpet and help.
I'm helping.
Just the thought that counts.
Yeah. Go.
See?
Well, there's air in it.
That noise is back.
That's just the air in the system though, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully. From the first time we done it, it did that.
Yeah. Then it sort of sorted itself out.
It's speaking to me. The little fuel gremlins are telling me that they're happy now. Rightio. Right, I'm going to jig the fuel table around a bit and then we can start adding some more boost as well.
Yeah, alright, man, I'm just going to come change that battery.
got a little bit more space.
I couldn't hear, sorry, I'm having a wee.
Oh, I just said it's got a little bit more spice to it now, that's all.
Oh, I definitely heard that kick in.
353.
Was that with more boost?
Yeah, up to 1.3 now. Oops, say that again.
I haven't finished my wee.
Roger that. Right, do you want me to put a little bit more boost in? Do you want me to keep going?
If you're happy, keep going.
I mean, I'll keep going until it falls apart.
So just make it good and safe.
Alright, should we leave it at 350?
You want a little bit more boost?
That's 1.3. We can warp it up to 1.5 boost and see what it does if you like.
Let's give it a go.
Matty,
Yes.
what boost are we running at the minute?
1.5 at the moment.
Okay. Just under 22 psi.
What's the most you've had it at so far?
This is the most. Before, way before Silverstone was 1.3.
Mm-hmm.
Then it went down to 1.1. Now we're at 1.5. Oh,
That's good.
372. So no more boost, just timing, yeah?
Yeah, I was jumped up by another 10, 15 horsepower then, didn't it?
I'm coming in.
Is my radio giving up, is it?
Yeah, sound like an alien now.
Yeah, that's what I'm with it. Yeah, that was a bit more timing.
Yeah.
I picked up another, what's it like, 15 horsepower, I think, doesn't it? Swear on that, it just picked up another 15 horsepower, I think, didn't it? 372.
Huh?
372.
It's close, isn't it?
What do you want me to do?
Just a little bit, just a little.
Have you got map switching in here?
Yeah, but we have to put wires in, don't we?
Okay, I was going to say we could do map number 2 back to wastegate pressure, which would be, I think it was about 320 it made.
Because I think the plan was I was going to put a high boost map on one of those switches.
Yep. Can do. We can, once we've done all this, then you can put in a map to drive around normally, and then when you feel like you want to try and blow it up, you can flick to your 380 one if you want.
Maybe that's something for in the future.
Well, I've set it up because it's easy to do off the dyno.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. We'll use the map. You can do it at home, and then we'll use the map switch just to turn boost control off, and then it's back to wastegate at like 315 or whatever it was.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you going to do now? Are you just
You want me to get 380? You're so close. To be fair, if I speed the run up, it might actually do it.
Yeah.
At that boost level. So I do a slightly quicker run, so it doesn't heat soak as much, and it might just make it.
Alright. I think it's going to be one last run. Yeah. He's having a little play with time and whatnot. This could be the one. It takes so long.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Ah!
Oh. 376. Oh. The trouble is now it's getting heat soaked.
Yeah.
Matty's just laughing at me now. I don't think it's going to do it. Yes! Maybe we'll leave it there.
I might have sneaked a little bit more boost into it. Only 0.1 of a bar. So we're going to go back to 1.5 bar anyway, because that's where we're just going to leave it. It basically made 380 on 1.5 bar. It's just being unkind, so I just need a little bit of help.
I don't know what he said.
You didn't get any of that, did you?
I got some.
I said it's basically making 380 on 1.5 bar, but it just needed a little bit of help getting over, so we went to 1.6 bar. I'll leave it at 1.5 bar, but
Yeah,
at least you've got that. Look how late it is doing the speed in the run up. It's like 2,000 RPM of power. Right, I need to go through gears and just check it's all happy. You are in.
And the heating's on in here.
It's off, well it's on hot, but yeah, I've not touched that. This is
Toasty.
Yeah. I'm not really going to do a lot other than just do a power run. We're back to 1.5 bar and back to normal ground rate, so it might be just under your 380.
Yep.
But experience the dyno. I've not actually done it without the headphones on yet.
That's my phone. Let's turn that a little bit. Yeah, I'm ready.
You'll probably hear, well, it might be more I can feel it than I can hear it, to be fair, but you'll see what I mean by the rear axle braking. Noisy gearbox. Keep coming. Oil pressure's been pretty good the whole
Good, good. Man, how are you not roasting in here? It's well hot.
Can't really hear it. Just don't do it. Well, the door sort of gets opened every now and then. But this isn't a hot one, this one. I think I've climatised to it with some of the race cars we get in. One of the cars, the E36 I was tuning the other way, it started smoking up here just from where the exhaust sits.
Ugh.
And it still had some, it was a stripped out car, but still had some insulation sound deadening and stuff on the side. Just started smouldering. Pretty good.
Happy.
380. That right waistcoat makes a rare old noise on full chat.
So today was definitely not what I expected. I never thought I'd be driving away from the first dyno session with 388 horsepower. Honestly, from today I only expected about 310. And 435 Newton meters of torque is just crazy. So now it's time to get it unstrapped from the dyno, check the engine and the car over, make sure everything's okay, put the bumper back on, and then it's time to test the car on the road to make sure everything's okay. With a slight twist, I'm the passenger.
That's really weird being a passenger.
Passenger in your own car.
Yeah. Strange.
Oh, not there.
Yep. I'm a bit heavier than all my other passengers.
180 mile an hour, they were ambitious with these, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well, mind you, this was K's on this one, weren't it?
Yeah.
Can't turn too aggressively in this, can I?
Not with me in the car, no. It's so much different being a passenger.
Not in control, are you?
Nah.
Right. Are you ready? Steadily does it.
I'm just too hench.
How much boost is that actually making? Hang on. Oh, I got the big boost.
Yeah, that's about 22.
Yeah.
Wow, I've got something. My eyes. Just remembered I've got sunglasses.
You are?
I just remembered I've got sunglasses.
Noisy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
You're now at the point where the gears are too short, aren't you?
yeah. But it's either that or I have a 5-speed in it, which is going to itself quicker.
I've got last 5 minutes now.
Nah,
Drawn yourself apart just then.
yeah.
You kind of assume with that sort of power it'd break traction, but it's kind of, to be fair, I think if it was a smaller turbo and it spooled up at like 3,000–4,000 RPM, it might do it. But
I think because it comes in so late and it's not like instant, I think it just... How it's doing that on 195s as well.
So, After 5.5 years, I finally made 380 horsepower. Well, 388.1 engine horsepower, 327.3 wheel horsepower if you're being picky. Did I expect this sort of horsepower from this engine? No, but it definitely made it. So now that Project 380 has made 380 horsepower, what's next? Well, I need to get the MG finished and hopefully get to enjoy that next summer. The Mark 1's coming off the road for a rebuild. I've got some tinkering to do to her Mark 1, and now with the Mark 2 done, I could go enjoy it, enter a few events, and hopefully get some drifting in, which was the whole point of the build. And then maybe, just maybe, I will build a second engine, a more high-spec engine, and go for 380 wheel horsepower. So no, this is not the end of Project 380, but that is all for today. So as per usual, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.
Dum, 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 dum.